Everyone. Sorry it's been a while since I made a video. I've been under the weather, but I wanted to stop by and make a quick video. I am off of work right now. I have been put on bed rest. I strained a muscle in my right flank area, which is like near your rib area, and it goes from like your side of your belly to your back area. I literally just turned around, twisted the wrong way, felt this excruciating pain where I was like doubled over when I like was trying to move, and I took a deep breath and it like took my breath away. And I got so nervous because with your appendix being on the right side, I wasn't sure if it was appendicitis because I wasn't too sure where my appendix was located. So I didn't do anything the night that it happened. I was hoping I just pulled a muscle, so I tried doing some stretches, but literally every move I made was excruciating. And I have been, I'm sorry, I've been suffering with chronic pain for years, so I have a really high tolerance for pain. So for me to be to the point where I wanted to go to the emergency room, and I am Kelly, nice to meet you. I'm a recovering hypochondriac. Just driving past in a hospital is like anxiety fuel for me. When I used to have to go and visit, I would not touch anything. I was paranoid about germs. I would always bring a bottle of Lysol with me, hand sanitizer, a bar of soap before hand sanitizer became hip. God forbid I had to use the restroom or something. I would just hold it till I thought my bladder would explode. And then my mother took ill, and I started spending a lot of times in hospitals. They're still not my favorite place. Not that many people enjoy hospitals. And then when my father-in-law took ill, I was in and out of the hospital all the time. And the hypochondria sort of like melted away. It's still there in the back of my mind, though, that irrational fear. But you know what? I just said a prayer, gave it to God. I told myself, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. God has the ultimate plan for me in the end. So I went for it, went to the emergency room. Now, going to the emergency room is always a feat in itself. My girlfriend had just went to the same exact emergency room for herself that same day, earlier in the day yesterday. She told me they took her in, got her out. I, however, waited over 2.5 hours to be seen, which is not that bad considering how long that I've had to wait in the past. Now, I decided to go to a county hospital, so sometimes you have to wait a little longer when you go to a county hospital because they take you whether you have insurance or not. I went into the back. I was a little apprehensive when the doctor came and met me. I shook his hand and I told him I'm not staying. So whatever is wrong with me, I just want you to know right off the top, I am not staying. I wouldn't take my boots off because I didn't want to feel like I was going to stay. So the hypochondriac and the little kid in me came out. In fact, when I was registering, they were asking me about confirming like my emergency contact. And they said, your emergency contact is Patricia McNally. Is your emergency contact still Patricia McNally? And it really hit me because Patricia McNally is my mother. And I said, oh no, she passed away almost 10 years ago. It'll be 10 years in May. So I had to update my emergency contact. And that was bittersweet because I flashed back to all the times I spent in the emergency room with her there and made me think of her. And I'll tell you, no matter how old you get, at least in my experience, when something goes wrong, I was so grateful to have Mike right by my side. But no matter how old I get in life, whenever I'm not feeling well or things aren't going my way, I trust God. I talk to God, but I want my mom. Isn't that something, how you just want your mom? So anyway, I digress. They felt around, showed me exactly where the appendix is located. Thankfully, it wasn't my appendix. They said it sounded like a muscle strain, but they wanted to get a urine culture. Sorry if this is TMI. They wanted to rule out any sort of kidney infections or anything, asked me a battery of questions, had to give a sample, and waited for the results. In the meantime, the bed was uncomfortable. My butt was falling asleep. I was trying to keep myself calm. Couldn't find anything to watch on TV, so I was watching college football. It was a very interesting game yesterday, Alabama versus LSU. LSU kicked butt, and it was really nail biter at the end. But I'm proud to say that my results came back, and my culture was clean. So what it is a deep muscle strain. Now, for any of you that have been following my videos, I've been talking about the chronic pain I've suffered. I have a very bad back, dating back to an injury I got back in 1998, actually. And it has steadily gotten worse over the years. The back pain is excruciating. It's something I live with every day for over 20 years now. I try my best to manage with it. But having the strain on top of it is very difficult. The doctor told me the best thing to do is rest. So I did get a doctor's note because I was terrified of what my boss might say. He wrote me off for today. And of course, I didn't go into work yesterday. I plan on going back to work on Wednesday, which is my next scheduled day. And I'm hoping that my pain subsides by then. I'm going to try to take it easy, even though I'm standing up making my video. I hate feeling helpless. Mike has been a wonderful support for me, but he keeps asking me, are you okay? Do you want me to do this? Do you want me to do that? And I feel just terrible feeling completely dependent on someone, when I should feel grateful that I have someone that I can feel dependent on. It's strange. I guess it's being a Scorpio, being an oldest child, and being a natural-born caregiver. I always want to be the one to lend support. And it's difficult when the shoe's on the other foot and someone's supporting you. But it's humbled me, and it's made me so grateful that my partner, once again, shines through and shows just how gracious he is and how patient he is with me. And I realize I haven't made a video in a few days. My phone, which I make my videos on, has been acting up with me. My internet keeps going in and out. When I try to make a video, it says my phone is full. I clean everything off. And then I try to make a video and it's telling me that I haven't allowed sound or pictures or the microphone. It's just been a nightmare. So I don't mean to leave a lot of excuses, but the moral of the story is I'm okay. I hope you're okay. I've missed talking to you all. I promise I'm going to come up with new videos for you. For the next couple of days, I'm going to try to take it easy. But if something enters my mind and I feel like chit-chatting about it, I will definitely make a video. But in the meantime, I just wanted to say hi, let you all know that I miss you. I did get my monthly report from YouTube. I gained 2 or 3 new subscribers last month. And I am over 3,000 hours of watch time, which is just, I think that's it, which is just amazing to me that anyone finds me that interesting. So to all of you out there, I thank you so very much. I'm going to take it easy right now, have a cup of coffee and a nice muffin, and sit back and relax. And I hope this video finds you well. And until we talk again, you take care. Bye. Have a great week.